Okay, I was gonna say headset didn't want to connect, but there it just went. All right. What is going on, guys? My name is K-Dog's Kennel. Welcome back to some more Bloodborne. We're gonna go for a bit tonight. I said I kind of. All right. So picking up from the last, we defeated the Bloodstar Beast off stream, which I made it a point to do because that just I took like a couple more tries and I finally took the bastard down. But anyhow, got some more antidotes. This is behind the altar where the beast was. Yo, Reversey, what's up? Needed to parry the Bloodstar Beast. In this game I suck at parrying. But honestly, that is the number one boss I struggle with. Is Orphan of Koss doesn't piss me off half as bad as Bloodstar Beast. But so now that we've defeated the Bloodstar Beast, we now have the ability for Chalice Dungeons, which all of these along here are for Chalice Dungeons. So yeah, the problem is I was out of the cocktails, the pungent cocktails. But ritual, maybe this one. Because I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correctly, let me grab the first of I think I have like 3 let's see, is that let's see. Where? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I have one for to get all the DLC weapons. Oh, here we go. The fastest farming is CUMMFPK. CUMMFPK. No dungeons found. You what? Please tell me they didn't patch it. Oh, wait, hold on. I think you have to go to the second or third. CUMMFPK. Oh my God! Did they patch this? Oh my God. The CUMMFPK. I really hope they didn't, because that would suck. CUMM, unless it's all capitals. I'll try that, but they may have there's no changes in the, yeah. We'll try that. Nope. Okay. Well, that definitely changes things. That really, really sucks. It's 3 M's. Oh, it was 3 M's. Not 2 M's. Okay. But anyhow, that was I kept putting in 2 M's, not 3. So, like I said, for early farming in the game, and we're going to do this for a little bit. Okay, that really, yeah. I've written down I have 2 M's, but it's 3 M's. That's what prompted me, because I'm like, I'm sure as hell. But anyway, so simply come into this chalice. Notice the health that we have is next to none. Yep, and then there it is. As you approach the hallway, you'll see an unknown enemy being killed. 83,489 blood echoes. Just like that. Get the lamp. And one thing I do want to do is I'm going to buy some Bolt Hunter marks, so I don't have to keep like warping back to the Hunter's Dream. Because that's super annoying. All right, we're going to do 40. We're going to do this 40 times, and then we're going to, I'll do more of it off stream, but like I said, just so you guys can, all right, so 40 times, never mind. We'll do it 40 times, but yeah. Oh, God, I love it. I love it so much. And then we'll level up, and then we'll proceed on through the game. We're going to be on about an hour and a half or so. Not as long as the first stream, but... All right. And then rinse, lather, repeat. I have a feeling this is like maybe like a curse dungeon, or like because you have like 1 HP. But, and then there it is, like I said. Boom. 83,000 souls. And we reawaken at said lantern. So, and like I said, we're going to do this 45 times. And then, like I said, we'll level up. And there we go. Easy way to level up. Look at that. Ah! We will have over 1 million souls by the time we're done. Or 1 million blood echoes, whatever you want to call them. Now, I don't know if you try to open the doors, if that changes anything. I'm not sure. I've never tried to open the doors. Because again, I don't know if that messes with anything. But yeah, that's all you've got to do, guys, to become incredibly OP. That's why I was so adamant about beating the Bloodstar Beast when we did. And as we get further along in the game, I'm going to show you, like I said, we'll do a code that gives you access to all the DLC weapons without going to the DLC. Now, whether or not that, and then I'm also going to give you guys a chalice glyph that will take you straight to the final Chalice dungeon where you fight Yharnam, the Thumerian Queen. Which, if you're wanting for your platinum, that's one of the more difficult trophies to get. Because if you do it by way of the dungeons, you have to go through just an absolute ridiculous amount of dungeons to get to her. As I'm not sure what is being killed. I'm not sure who's doing the killing. I don't know what's being killed. But one enemy to drop 80,000 souls is pretty freaking insane. I mean, 83,000 souls for about 6 seconds of work. And you can do this an unlimited amount of time. You know, there's no... Now, if you get, like, the moon rune, different levels of moon runes, you'll get, like, over 100,000 every time this happens. Because the moon rune increases the amount of blood echoes you get in the game. Look at that. We're at almost 750,000 blood echoes, and we haven't touched a single enemy. That's all there is to it, like I said. Is it cheap? Maybe. Is it exploitative? Probably. Do I care? No. At 900,000 blood echoes. Like I said, to get it, you have to get the Thumerian Chalice, which you get for beating the Bloodstar Beast. Like I said, that's why I was absolutely, unequivocally determined to beat the Bloodstar Beast this early in the game. All you got to do, literally, is just take about 10 steps in the thing. All right, I'm going to take a quick potty break, and I'm going to continue to do this. And now we've just hit 1 million. So hang tight, guys. We're gonna keep doing this for a bit, and then, like I said, we'll continue on with the main game. So hang tight. All right. And like I said, we're just going to keep doing this for a bit, guys, because like I said, we're at almost 1.5. Like I said, I have never tried to open up one of these doors because, like I said, you can see our health bar is like next to nothing. So I guarantee you, anything that we encountered in this would execute us in one hit. So, but like I said, you just keep doing this. And like I said, a free 83,000 blood echoes every single time you do it. You can buy 99 Bull Hunter marks and make your money back in literally less than one attempt with this. But like I said, we're gonna get leveled up nice and good. By the time we're done with this, we should have about maybe, I don't know, 3.5 to 4 million souls. Blood echoes, whatever you want to call it. And again, that's CUMMMFPK. I don't know who I for the life of me, not sure who is responsible for this, but part of me wants to open that back, like that door over there, but I don't know if that would take me to a boss. Like I said, not sure what that will do, what would do, but go explore the rest of the dungeon. It spawns some good loot. At some point, I might. I'm not even going to lie. My big thing is, like I said, I know the first enemy I would come in contact with would absolutely just slaughter me. I'm not sure what type of dungeon this is. If it's like a fetid dungeon or a... Yes, I've never gone through this. All I knew is this little XP farming. Hold on, let's just see. Oh God, you can't open the door. Oh dear God. I don't know if I want to go in here. Because knowing my luck, an enemy would like gobble up my echoes, and I'd have to kill said enemy to get them all back. I don't want to do that. So what we'll do is we'll do one more, and then we'll level up, and then I'll come back down here and start going. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, you know why? Because I rested there. Right, yeah. Yeah. Why didn't you die? Unless I fudged it up. Oh, we got more than enough right now to toy around here.
Very well. Let me.
All right, so we're gonna get our strength up to, let's just say 50 for now. Vitality up to 30. I'm gonna definitely get the other. Let's look at that. We just gained about 70 levels right there.
Farewell.
And then what I do want to do is I'm going to buy some stuff again because we're gonna. There we go. Just buy a bunch of, because like I said, off stream, I'll do the trick there. So let's see. Layer 1, like I said. I don't even know if I'm going to fight anything. I might just run. I mean, I can handle an enemy taking. Well, I mean, he'll get like 83,000 and, you know. Actually, no, he wouldn't because we're not doing the. I just want to make sure I can still do the AP thing, or XP thing, rather. Why does it stop? Oh, I really hope I didn't just like jinx myself here. Oh God. Oh God. Wow, ritual blood tier 5. Okay. I mean, nothing. Oh, because I started from the first lamp. Well, that would make sense. I mean, I'm sure if I start from the other thing, then. Oh God. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. I have no business being in this dungeon right now. All right, Jack squad here. Let's go up here, see what we got up here. I'm not really seeing any quality loot here. I mean, the ritual blood tier 5 was, I think, a rare thing, but oh boy, shining coins. Oh God. Oh God. Of course, the first thing I run into is a big boy. All right, I just want to see something. And my damage did not even move his health bar. I was like, oh, cool, you know, I can just grab loot and there's no enemies. But yeah, I mean, obviously there was some enemies. So I just hope I didn't mess up the whole Chamber of the Seal. Let's try. Because I've never gone through the actual dungeon, like, to see what's there, but come on. There we go. Okay. So it doesn't seem like it messes anything up with that. Okay, thank God. Because I definitely want to keep exploiting that. Okay, okay. I did it one stream. It's difficult but difficult but interesting. Yeah, it's like the whole you can't get hit once. All right, but you guys get the point of it. Like I said, we're not going to keep. We've done almost about a half an hour of, I don't say wasting time with that, but
Welcome. What? Very well.
Alright, there we go. The other stuff I will, I can do after the pact, but we're going to go ahead, go back to the Cathedral Ward, because now that we, it's time to get one of my favorite weapons in the game. Now that the Bloodstar Beast is actually, we got to do a couple other things as well. We still got to do Eileen. We can continue her quest line. Which involves fighting Heinrich. She should be, I think she's out here in this. Or no, she might be out the other way. And you'll also notice that a door, this door that was previously shut, is now open. Once you defeat the Bloodstar Beast, that door will open. Yo, Stealthy, what's up, buddy? And I might have messed up Eileen's questline. Unless she's not out here yet. Oh, hi. Maybe it's after Vicar Amelia that she comes out here, but usually she's right out here. You may have to beat Vicar Amelia, which is actually the next boss that we're going to fight. Oh yeah, our first encounter with I call them kidnappers. I mean, we could go do that, but all right. First things first. Let's go here. Take this elevator up. We're going to head to the healing church. Be very careful when you run in here. There's an old man with a Gatling gun. Take him out quickly. Up of this chest, this should be the communion rune. Yep. Which runes we can assign after we beat the I think it's the Witch of Hemwick. Healing Church Workshop. I'm really tired of getting shot at. Stop that. Ow. Oh, and I gotta update my death count too, just because I just see that's not updated. After the Bloodstar Beast kicked our ass the last time, we are at 6 deaths. Blood Tinge Gemstone Tier 2. And on the way out, we're going to get a skitterbug that will drop some twin bloodstone shards too. We're not supposed to be here yet, but because we're a little OP right now, we can handle it. Ow. Ow. Dick 1 and Dick 2. Damn it, Grandpa. How many times have I told you? Stop shooting at me with your musket. Yeah, we gotta go up there, but we might have something over here. No, we don't. That just circles around. That's right. Never mind. Also, 8 thumbs up on the first live stream of this, so I very, very much appreciate you guys for that. Hopefully this one will do one and the same. We're after a badge that's going to give us access to Ludwig's Holy Blade. Ow. Oh, God. Forgot there's 2 of you bastards. But anyhow, open that up, get the Radiant Sword Hunter badge, which is going to give us access to our weapon lock. That's the Upper Cathedral key, which you get later in the game. Oh God, don't. Oh my God. I swear I hate this game. I really do. Gravity is such a bitch. Like literally. Such a bitch. Actually, that's fine. I gotta get my... I mean, I guess I don't have to get my echoes back. Because I can easily get 83,000 more just by going to our grind spot. And I think I just might do that, because I don't feel like traversing all the way up there again. Ow. Where do you go over this way? Because there should be a skitter bug. Right? Yep. Oh, God. There we go. 2 twin bloodstone shards. If you come down here, there is a secret area down here. But we're not going to worry about this right now. We're going to go get 83,000 because we're going to get the sword, the Radiant, or the Ludwig's Holy Blade. And we're going to retire the Hunter's Axe, although it's done very, very well. Very, very well. Alright, let's go to our precious dungeon. I'm going to do 2 of these, because like I said, by the time... I think the blade's like 50 or 60,000 blood echoes to buy. And then we're going to level it up to it bare minimum +4. Actually, 83, that should be enough. Come to think about it. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, 20,000. And then you can also, with the powder keg that we got from, what's his face? Jura. You can get a stake driver. You can also get a rifle spear. Are you kidding me? I need. Oh, okay, that's fine.
What?
I need.
Very well.
Really? And my headset just disconnected. I love it. Oh, then it just reconnected. Okay. I love this headset so much. I really do. All right, so we got to get a couple more level ups so we can actually utilize this thing. So we'll do this, I guess, 3 times just to get, like I said, get our skill to 12. I said we'll do this 3 times. I don't know who created this, how it got created, but so we'll do this 2. This time we'll do it 1 more time, and then, like I said, we'll should have enough for the level ups, the respective level ups, as well as the applying the upgrades. So. Let's let it die here, and then we'll. There we go. All right, that should cover the level up, the 2 level ups I need, and then, like I said, the echoes to fortify the weapon. So. Oh.
Well, what? Very well. Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, so now we can use it. Starts off with a long sword, then transitions into a super cool other sword. So let's go ahead and fortify this bad boy. Oh yeah, we have plenty of bone shards, bloodstone shards. Oh, I need 1 more twin bloodstone shard, which is fine. Blood gem fortification. 74, and then on this one. Okay. All right, so there we go. So now that we are, and actually we can't level up anymore, I don't think.
Very well.
Oh yeah, we can. Get 1 more into strength. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Cathedral Ward. Here we go. Now we can make our way to Vicar Amelia. Actually, something else we got to do first. Because I forgot to, I don't know if I messed this up or not, but to give the little girl her mom's brooch. Well, I don't think it's too late, but maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I was so consumed with killing the Bloodstar Beast that oh yeah, it's like Gilbert, nothing changes with him. How about you die? How's that? I think how I want to do this. Oh, never mind. No, I may have to take out those wolf things again. Really? Just die. Just die. Really? Dick? Oh boy. Yeah, with a stronger weapon, these guys really aren't that big of a challenge. Ow, of course I say that and I just get annihilated there. Well then. Everything in here is mere child's play. Okay, here we go. Come here. Did you really think that was going to end well?
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still come? Oh, okay. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there. Wait, what do you think? Yes, okay. Thank you. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad. Thank you. I love you almost as much as Mum and...
And that's why this one hurts so bad. Because you could give her the brooch. She breaks down and cries, realizing that her mom is dead. Or you can tell her of Odin Chapel. But sadly, she won't make it there. Regardless of where you send her, which Yosefka's clinic, I do need to talk to Yosefka to get that as an option. Because there is one NPC you want to send to Yosefka's clinic. Because in reality, he's a beast. And if you send him to Odin Chapel, he will massacre all of your NPCs that you send there. So... Cedar Ward. We're going to take out Vicar Amelia. All right, we're about 46 minutes in. We're going to go about another 45 minutes or so. Tomorrow's my one early day of the week, and then I work night shift the rest of the week. So you guys will get me tomorrow night for sure. We'll probably do another Bloodborne tomorrow night, because I got to stay awake tomorrow night. How that missed, but okay. Remember this big guy. Ow. Now that we're done with this area here, you can actually throw these. You can throw this. It'll shut this gate and it'll keep that big guy in there. We want to come up here. Use the emblem that we bought in the first episode. This is going to take us out to the courtyard, but before we do that, we're going to go over here. Cold Blood Tier 4. Absolutely love this sword. This sword is amazing. Some poison knives. Then we come down here, there's a couple of NPCs.
You're not from around here, are you? Or an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle. Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts. Oh, enough with you. Oh, enough with you.
Okay, we can't get him to go yet.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, if that doesn't do it. Oh, might you know of a safer night is lovely?
Yep. Tell her Bowden Chapel.
Thanks, maybe I'll see you.
I can't think of her name, but she is an important NPC to send to Odin Chapel. Oh God! Holy crap! I was not expecting you to be right behind me. Ow! That kind of hurt. Not by much, but it hurt a little.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And the best of our country.
I said, most NPCs, they just talk. Ow, as I just walked right into that. Yeah, this kind of, going up this way kind of incites a riot here. Oh, and up there is a brain sucker enemy. Cold Blood Tier 4. Which we're going to go this way in just a little bit. I don't want to go there right now. Climb this very long ladder here. Okay, and what we're basically going to do is traverse this rooftop. Drop down here, and then drop on this rooftop here. To go on the opposite side of this gate, alright? And then going up the stairs into that Grand Cathedral, that's where Vicar Amelia is. Fuck you, Pooch. Throw this lever, which is going to open the gate that leads out into the courtyard. We got two giants that are hanging out here. Come this way. This is where the bird and the brain sucker are. Crap. Brain suckers are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. They will suck insight away from you. You can see we just lost 2 insight. Because of this stupid thing. Brain suckers are highly aggressive. Extremely aggressive. And she guards some twin bloodstone shards, so we can actually get this thing upgraded again. Which would be ideal, but some more shining coins. And this is the way we need to go to access the Forbidden Woods, which we're not ready to go there yet. Because we don't have the password, which is Fear the Old Blood, but you have to beat Vicar Amelia to learn the password, which is kind of annoying, but to each their own. Ow. Ow. Rolled right into it. Visceral attack. Sit your ass down. Quite a bit of Madman knowledge as well. Strewn around here. Oh, that was some straight up bullshit, how that hit me, but whatever. Sit down. My Madman's knowledge is... Actually, we're going to see if we can't get anyone to bite. And you know what? I'm just going to, for the sake of... Ow! God! That was my head. Take this path over here. That's going to raise this gate. This is an area we haven't quite been to yet. I mean, we have, but it's the other side of Cathedral Ward. This takes us right where the jailer was, or the kidnapper, as I call him. Cold Blood Tier 5. Another giant. Giants are everywhere. Visceral attack. Ugh. I would give anything on the planet if these guys dropped those scythe weapons. That would be absolutely amazing, but unfortunately they don't. Which is a damn shame, because they should. They should. Nope. Alright, continuing up. There's going to be a couple more of these church guys carrying very large crucifixes. These guys are kind of terrifying because they can cause the frenzy status. like that. Notice how that frenzy... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay, will you stop hitting me? Now that he's dead, it's going down, but... Yeah, frenzy, your health bar will essentially explode, and in many cases, it'll kill you. It's really high-techly annoying. Like I said, this is the way here to Vicar Amelia. This is also how we'll later in the game will house the hardest NPC in the game. If we go to the left, we'll head to the Carnal Lake, I think is what it's called. If we head over here, this will lead us to a couple of very difficult NPCs. So we're going to bypass that for now. I'm coming down here for one purpose. Because it doesn't look like we're going to get a co-opper, so I'm going to come grab a co-opper. What is this? What's up here? Oh. Ah, Numbing Mist. I forgot. That is, you can use that against Vicar Amelia because she has the ability to heal herself. So. Alright, I'll take my stuff here, and then, after this boss fight, we'll, as this one won't be half as long as the other one was. Since I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so. A bell ringing woman rings a sinister bell. That's alright, because everything's dead, so. I don't think I have... But inside this monstrous cathedral is where we're gonna fight Vicar Amelia and get this really cool cutscene here. Clutching a gold pendant. And Amelia reveals her true form, which is just a hideous creature. Of a beast blood pellet. Wait, I forgot she's weak to fire. Oh, there we go. I did hit her with that one. Okay. Damn, I could have probably got a visceral on her for that one, but... But it is so nice to be OP'd at this stage of the game. Damn! This bitch does not stand a chance. I'm going to throw another numbing mist just to be on the safe side. Usually when she does that, she'll heal. But with the numbing mist, this bitch stands no chance. Sit your ass down. First try. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Numbing mist mixed with beast blood pellets. She does not stand a freaking frackin' chance. So there we go. And while this cutscene plays, I am going to go take care of a couple things while this scene plays. Examine the altar back here. You'll get some insight. And then you'll also get the password to one of the more frustrating areas of the game, which is the Forbidden Woods. So I'm going to let you guys watch this cutscene, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Alright, so cutscene's done. Got my wife's tea making right now, that's why I'm... So where are we at time-wise? A little over an hour. We're going to go for a little bit longer, but... one thing I do want to do... Oh, Grand Cathedral. That's where we just killed Amelia. So we're going to head back to Central Yarnum because I'm going to show you guys what happens to the little girl when you attempt to send her anywhere, whether it be to Yosefka's clinic or the chapel. But so bear with me for just a couple minutes, guys. And then, like I said, we'll get this done. Like I said, we're going to go for about probably another 15, 20 minutes or so. You can talk to Gilbert again after killing Amelia.
Have I heard of Bergenworth? Afraid I can't say that I have. The locals aren't apt to share any local history. I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer. And
Okay, yeah. Eventually, Gilbert is going to become a monster that we'll end up killing. But give me one quick second, guys, and then we will continue on. And then we'll get to a stopping point. Next live to episode 3, we're going to start off in the Forbidden Woods. So, good lord. But hang tight for just a couple minutes, and I'll be right back with you. Oh, God. Drop my headset. No. Can't do that. All right, still got two people watching, which thank you guys. Like I said, I had to... Whoop. All right, so the little girl, unfortunately... I said, if you give her the brooch, she starts crying and then she just disappears. But if you convince her, to go find her parents... The whole Gascoigne family, the whole thing is just absolutely marred in travesty. She's going to be down in the sewer. Down this aqueduct with the boar. Oh, God. Oh, my God, the worst prostate exam I've ever seen. Get blood vials. Unfortunately, the red messenger ribbon. You might ask yourself, K-Dog, what is that? Why does that, Red ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. That victim was the little girl. Unfortunately. So if you send her to find her parents, she gets eaten by the boar. So yeah, basically the boar eviscerates her and eats her. You can't make this shit up. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Oh, wrong way. Like I said, cannot make this stuff up. And I'm not sure. I'm gonna check, but it may not be here yet. But the little girl's sister eventually shows up at the Gascoigne residence. Actually, and more I think about it, I think we're gonna do Hemwick before we do the Forbidden Woods. So that's where episode 3 will kickstart. Because when you beat the Witches of Hemwick, you get the rune tool. Ow. Two for one sale. Just die. Yep, no response, so. But eventually, at some point, as I said, her sister shows up absolutely unexpectedly, but. Alright, so now that that's done, let's see if we can advance Eileen's quest line. So I really don't want to wrap up just yet, but I may... Oh. The Eye of a Blood-Drunk Hunter. That is how you access the DLC. So, let's go to the Cathedral Ward. Yeah, this should spawn Eileen. Because I think you have to kill... Because the last part of her side quest involves killing an NPC that takes up residency in the Grand Cathedral. Yep, and there's the prostitute. Nope, she's not out here. I think she's in the other... She should be over here. Yep, there she is right there.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
You get the basically the gesture from her, and she warns you, don't go after Henrik.
I have business.
But, which in turn you want to be careful about. You can't warp there. You have to actually take the long way, which is really not that long, especially because it's in where we fought Father Gascoigne. Don't tell me we have to reset the area. We may have to reset the area. Nope, there he is, right there. Oh, God. Okay, hold on, hold the phone. Ow, stop shooting at me. Dick. Okay. So, Henrik is here. Oh, and I think Eileen has now shown up. Yeah. Eileen has died. Motherfucker. Yeah, if he kills
Sorry, Drew. I'll string you up like the filthy beast you are. You shall not have scum your hands. Were you not once a hunter? Is this sincere?
Fucking God. I am... my God. It's like, I cannot stand when enemies in this game pin you against something and just absolutely beat the living fucking shit out of you. It is so fucking annoying. Like, he had me against the graves just beating the fucking shit out of me. Because, you know, enemies in this game do not have a stamina bar. That pisses me off to no end. That these cocksucking enemies do not have stamina bars at all. And I'm assuming her, yeah, her thing is probably still, I just, like I said. But it's really kind of a pain in the butt because you can actually hit Eileen as much as you can hit Henrik. So that's really annoying. I don't want to say, for me, Eileen usually dies to that fight, but, I mean, it is what it is. It's just super fucking annoying. There's my blood that goes in, and there's... Oh, he's right there. Look at that. He's still swinging away. Again, stuck on the goddamn environment. I wasn't gonna kill it. Oh, there's Eileen's thing. Crow Hunter badge. Yeah, so Eileen's quest line is over. Look at that. Again, he just will not stop. He is an absolute pain in the ass. I just want to kill you now for Eileen. Because you're an absolute dick. Can you stop shooting me? Look at that. Like I said, this guy has no fucking stamina. None. You can die now. Nope, not yet. Fucking die. Get the air rune. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said. So yeah, Eileen's, the Crow Hunter badge, you can buy the Blades of Mercy. That's, but yeah, unfortunately her quest line is over because she got killed. Like I said, it's not a difficult thing to do. But essentially, you help her kill him. She's annoyed but grateful, and then later on in the game, you go up to the Grand Cathedral where you fought Vicar Amelia, and she's laying by the entrance, covered in blood, basically dying. And then you fight the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. But so yeah, and then also we are going a couple other things that we can do. We're gonna get abducted by this guy. Oh God. Bad man's knowledge. Stop that. And I'm not going to count this as a death because to get where we're going here, we have to die. So yeah, I'm not going to count that as a death. The first time you get killed by this guy, you get this cutscene. This is only a one-time thing. You get this cutscene. Basically, you get brought to jail. And now, welcome to Yargahol, the Unseen Village. Don't mind me, just let me walk right out. You know what I mean? Cold Blood Tier 6. We're gonna get to the lamp is the whole purpose of doing this. Frenzied Cold Blood Tier 7. I can't do anything with her yet because I forgot. I gotta get the garb, the church garb. Which I may have to buy from the messengers if I remember right. Alright, that's what I get to because now my stuff's starting to kick in, so. Where are we at time-wise? About almost an hour and a half, not bad. We went about 2.5 hours the first time, so. Oh, okay, here we go. Those are miniature witches of Hemwick. A couple kidnappers in here. This is also the way to Dark Beast Parle. Oh God, when they do that little buff thing, they basically, they buff up and they can do a shit ton of damage. Nice place to also get some twin bloodstone shards. Oh God, ow. Die. Some blood vials, very nice. I don't think this can't open from right now, for right now. Anywho, to get to Parle, which we're not going to fight Parle in this episode. Basically take this path. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Gonna go in here. Yeah, okay. Go through this hole in the wall. Come out here, drop down, and then there you can see in the distance, right to the right of my blade, in that big arena there, lying on the ground, docile, is a unactivated Dark Beast Parl, but we are not ready to fight him right now. So, but that's how you get to him. So we're going to continue to work our way up. Started down, but now we're working our way up. Kidnapper. Oh god, oh god, oh god. God damn, dude, will you stop? For like 2 minutes. Oh god, there's another one. Okay. One at a time, please. Really? Seems a little unnecessary. God. Twin bloodstone shards, very nice. Get a couple more of those, but this is the lamp that we're gonna ultimately stop at. Around this go, we have our first moon rune to get more blood echoes. All the more reason, that's why I want to go to the Witches of Hemwick, because once we beat them, we can use the rune workshop tool. And then you can come out here. We're going to come here at some point. But there's some nasty enemies. There's also another piggy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That is the most painful prostate exam. Like, the way the animation goes, he's literally jamming his arm up his ass with the visceral attack. And there's the Yarga Hall item set. Bad doggies. These corpse, Madman's Knowledge, Madman's Knowledge. Okay, a couple free Madman's Knowledges. Like I said, Yarga Hall we will come through later. There's not much to do now, but we will come through here in full later on. Because this is where we fight a boss. Oh god, I just rolled right into the boar. Oh god. And then, oh god, with that prostate visceral exam. Super nice grind spot. I mean, you can see we just got 3,100 for that. Get 5 pieces of bolt paper, much like the fire paper, but except it coats your weapon in electricity. A lot of dogs in this little area here. And I'll keep talking about wrapping up, and we will. We are going to wrap up here in a minute. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There's another kidnapper up here. Oh, God. The kidnapper's bad enough. Then you add the dogs. There we go. Stone shards. And then come over onto this corpse here and grab the Tonitrus, which is a weapon. Like I said, Yargahol, there's not much to do in Yargahol in this early going. I don't know if there's anything up here or not. I know this becomes a shortcut later. That's not operable because, like I said, we're not officially in Yargahol yet. There's an item that we need that I'll show off later on when we get there. Whoops. That's alright. Didn't really mean to do that, but that's fine too. And then off stream, I'll do a bunch of farming. Like I said, we'll be a lot stronger than what we are right now. That's where we came out of. There might be a skitter bug over here, or that might come later too. There we go. So kidnappers, once you get their, I don't want to say get their moveset down, they're not too bad. All right, the skitter bug I think comes later. But yeah, that's kind of the early look into this area, because like I said, we're going to come through here later. Yeah, then coming from this side. This lamp gets broken because later on when we officially make it to Yargahol, there are 3 pretty substantially strong NPCs that are in this area, so just keep that in mind. So like I said, next live stream that we do of this, we'll start from the Grand Cathedral, make our way into Charnel Lake, which is where the Witches of Hemwick are, and then we'll make our way into, we're going to have and then Blade of Mercy. Those are 40,000. That's what you get for Eileen. As it just sucks, her quest line ended so quickly, but, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream right here. I sincerely want to thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, guys. Tomorrow night, for sure, with Bloodborne. Tomorrow afternoon, we might finish up Ghost of Yotei. So, be that as it may, take care, and we'll catch you guys in the next live stream.